Okay. So here now we have to find the volume of this composite figure. Now look at this composite figure here. We have a combination of half of cylinder. Is it right? Here we have half of cylinder plus what? Plus a rectangular prism. Now, look at this shape here. We have to find its volume. Now, to find the volume here, we said that the volume of this shape is the volume of the prism plus the volume of the cylinder. Now, I'm given that. No. I need now to find the area.
Oh, teacher, can you read please what you have said? Because the classroom was not connecting. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, welcome. I just start, by the way. Don't worry. Now, here now, we have to find the volume of the composite figure. This figure, if we want to find the volume of it, we have to add two shapes with each other. So now, we need now to find or to write the dimensions of this shape here. Now, look at the prism. Here we have a 24, here a 24. We say that it's half of cylinder plus a rectangular prism. Now, since that this is the dimension of this one here is 24, so this one here, it will be 24. And since now, if you look at this half of cylinder or at the base from up here, up from the top, sorry. Since now, imagine that this is your cylinder. That's, I'm talking about it. So this will be what now? For the cylinder.
The radius.
So it will be the diameter. So the diameter is 24. So the radius is 12. And all of us know that the radius is from a center to any point. So what does it mean? That means here also is 12. Here is 12. Now, since now from this point to this point is 48 and the radius is 12, so here the length of the prism here, it is 36, which is 48 minus 12. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yeah. So now let's see the shape here. Look here, they told me that, as you see, they displayed them. They told me that this is 36, this is a 24, and the height 24. For the cylinder, we have the radius is 12, and the height is 24. From where we bring this 24, the height, since now, so I will repeat here, since now we have at 24 here, since now this dimension is here 24, so here it will be 24. So the radius is 12. So this one is 12. So this one is 12. I imagine it from here, you can say. So this, if it is 12, this one will be 48 minus 12, which is 36. Now, if this is 24,
so it won't be 24. Like I know the radius it's 12, but like the diameter is 24.
48 minus 12, 36.
Like we're not make 36 minus 24.
Sorry?
We will not make 36 minus.
No, because this 24 is the diameter.
Okay.
So this is only the radius I need. So then we say that if this is 24, this one will be 24, and this one will be 24, which is the height of the cylinder. So now I have the area, I can find the area of the base of the cylinder, and the height also is known. And for the prism, I can find the area of each base times the height. Let's do it here now. Here now we have a prism. Look at this prism here. This is the base. This is now the base of my prism. So since now this is the base, so the volume here of the composite figure is the volume of the prism plus. Now here, did we have a whole cylinder or half of cylinder? We have
half a cylinder.
So we will say half. We will say plus half the volume of the cylinder. Now, the volume of the prism, as we said, it is the product of the base times the height. And here it is half by r squared h. Now, where's the base? This is the base, the black one. What is the area of the base? Length times width. So it's 24 times
36.
Times, what is the height here? That is perpendicular
24.
on the base. It is 24. Now plus half times pi. Now what is the radius here?
Which is 144.
12
squared times. Look at here now. I need to find the height, which is perpendicular, which is 24. Now let's find the final answer here. 24 squared times 36 plus 144 times 24 divided by 2. So plus 107.28 pi times 22 over 7.
The answer is 26,965.
Plus 20736. So the area now, the total area is 26,166 cubic inches. Is it clear for the composite shape?
Teacher, I have a question. Teacher, we make it too big. What do you mean, like, we make it too big?
This is for the surface area.
Surface area?
This is for the surface area, you say plus 2b. But this is a volume. The volume is different than the surface area.
Like always you say it's plus 2b, or when we have two bases.
Sorry?
Like we always say in the surface area is 2b.
Yes, in the surface area, we say lateral area. That's mean I'm talking about the areas on the of all the sides plus the two bases. Why two bases? Because we have two bases, one in the bottom and one on the top.
Okay.
That's why we have two bases.
Yeah, when they are facing each other.
Yes, which one they are parallel to each other. Yeah.
But if you have just one pyramid, it's okay. 1b.
Yeah, like the pyramid and the cone. Yeah. This one we will say 1b. Yeah. Now look here. Sometimes now I will give you like this shape. I'll ask you to find the volume, and I'll ask you to also to find the surface area. So be careful here. If you want to find the surface area for this shape, you will say, I need to find the base. Here now, let's change the color, please. Here, if you want to find the surface area, you will find the area of the base plus the lateral area of the prism plus, now since they are connected to each other, so I cannot see it. So I plus what? The lateral area of the cylinder. Be careful. The surface area is different than the volume. Okay, in the final, I will bring some composite figure like this, and I will ask you to find the surface area and the volume.
And teacher, in this case, we
Yeah.
see just B, not 2B, because we have just one base.
Ah, because here we have only one base, I see it.
Shouldn't we also calculate the area of the bases of the cylinder?
No.
The half the base that we have on the top and on the bottom.
Wait, please. Let's see. We have this
I think it
base.
is hidden.
That's yeah. We have to find this one. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
And here plus half. Oh, let's come back into this shape here. It will be clear. Here now, in this shape here, as you see, if you want to find the surface area, we have to find the area of this base plus the lateral area. Plus now, look at here, we have, or you can say without this now. We can say we can find the area of this base plus the area of the base that is on the bottom, plus now the lateral area of all of the shape. So the surface area here is the lateral area of the prism plus the lateral area of the cylinder plus the area of the two bases of the prism, because we have these two bases up and down, and also we have half circle plus half of circle, so we'll say the area of
but teacher,
a circle.
this one that is saying half circle, it is hidden.
But here, no, not hidden, no. But here, be careful that this face here, did you see that here there's a connected one?
Yeah.
After you find them, minus the area of this face. Or when you find the lateral area of the prism, okay, you have to add the area of this side plus the area of this side plus the area of that side without the, I mean, you have to find the areas of three sides or three faces, not four faces.
So we make it plus half the circle, then minus the face, the area of the face.
Yes, you can say now it is the area of three faces. Or another one, you can say that it is the area. Another way, you can say that this is, I mean that since that this is my, now it's, if I suppose that this is my cylinder, my base here. So if this is my base, so I will say the area of the base only plus the lateral area of the prism. So by now we found the lateral area of the prism, the one base and the another base is not appearing to me here, and also plus the area of the circle and the lateral area of the cylinder. Here, I will have the lateral area, the area, sorry, of the one circle. Or you can say, because there are two bases times half circle, so we'll say one circle plus the lateral area of the cylinder. I finished now the cylinder. Now let's go to the prism. For the prism here, we found this one and the down and the one which is inside the page. This is for the prism plus the area of the base, which is the one that is here.
Okay, thank you, teacher. I think last one you wanted is easier.
Yes. Now look at this one here. Here we have a lunchbox shown at the right, round to the nearest cubic inch. Look at this one here. Here we have a lunchbox. So the volume of the lunchbox here is the volume of the prism plus what? Half the volume
Cylinder.
Now look at the prism here. We need to find the volume of the prism, so we will say it is B times H. What is the area of the base here?
60.
Yeah, it is 10 times 6.
10 times 6.
And the height, since this is my base, so where's the height that is perpendicular on it?
6.
6 plus half. What is the volume of the cylinder? We say it is pi r squared h. Half pi. Now, look at here. What's the radius?
It's 3. 3
It's a
squared.
3. Times. What is the height of the cylinder? Now, look at all of you. Look at the cylinder here. This is the cylinder.
10.
This is now the cylinder. The height of the cylinder, I mean that there's a line segment that's perpendicular on it. So what is the height will be? It will be 10. So 9 times 10 is 90 pi over 2 is 45 pi. 36 times 10 is 360. So the total answer is 360 plus 45 pi inch cubic inches. Is it clear now?
Teacher, if you bring up to us like a cylinder like this one, the same shape of it like a half, but without the box, we are going to say it is also half. Like if you bring to us the same shape of this cylinder, but without the box, we're going to say it is also half. Because
Sorry, Rose, you say that if you consider that it is without the box?
Yeah.
Then I
Just
can
the
add it.
cylinder.
I mean that if you have a shape like this?
Yeah. We're going to say it's also a half, right?
Yes, you will say it is half of the cylinder here.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Now, sometimes we have shapes like this. This one here, as I told you yesterday, this shape is cut. Oh, there's a cylinder that's cut out from the cubic. There's a cubic. If you have the cubic, if you have any cubic like this, okay, and as an example, up of the cubic, you have half of cylinder, or you have a cylinder as an example, you will say that the volume is the volume of the cylinder plus the volume of the cubic. You have to add them. But if the cylinder is inside a cubic, what does it mean? That means the cylinder here is cut out from the cubic. So to find the volume of this remaining solid, okay, you have now to find the volume of the cubic minus the volume of the cylinder.
Teacher, what if they ask for the surface area of this figure?
The surface area is only the area of the surface area of the cubic.
But am I not adding?
Let's see. You will find the surface area of the lateral area, sorry, of the prism, of the cubic, sorry. Okay, you find the lateral area of the cubic plus the area of the base, the base that is in the bottom down, plus here you will find the area of the base of the square minus the area. Sorry, from the down we have it. Okay, I'm sorry, I looked from up. Minus the area of the circle here. So you say plus 2. And you have to, from up, you find the area of the square minus the area of the circle. From the top bottom, you have to find the area of the circle minus the area of the base, minus the area of a circle, a square. What do I say, Anna? A square minus a circle. I'm sorry. Here, from the top, you will find the area of a square minus the area of a circle. So you'll find the surface area of this one here.
Is there another way for solving it?
No, this is for the surface area. You find the area of the square minus the area of a circle. From the bottom, also we have the same. We have a square, and there's a cylinder that's like this inside it. So you have to find the area of a square minus the area of a circle. So by now we finished the two bases plus the lateral area of the cubic. This is for the surface area. For the volume, you have to find the volume of the cubic minus the volume of the cylinder, which is cut from it.
And teacher, we're not going to say plus the lateral area of the square.
Yes, I told you that's the lateral area of the cubic. I mean, I wrote it here.
Oh, like all of them. Okay.
But there's no lateral area of the cylinder because it's already found, because it's inside the shape.
Yeah, like we can't find anything.
Yeah, so let's see. Now, so the volume now of this shape here, we say that it is the volume of the cubic. What's cubic? The volume of a cube minus the volume of the cylinder. Now, what is the volume of the cube here? It is 6 cubic, NEH cubic.
Yeah.
Minus. What is the volume of the cylinder? 2 by the radius squared. It was 2 by r squared h. What is the radius here? Is it 5 or 2.5?
It's 2.5.
2.5 squared. Plus times. If this is a cylinder, I need now the height. What is the height will be?
6.
Will be 6. Yes. So 6 cubic, which is 216, minus 2.5 squared times 6 times 2, which is 75 by. So this is the total answer in inch cubic. This is
Teacher, you make it 6 divided 3 because we have two bases, right? One is 6 and the other is 6. So we make it 6
here,
times 6 times the height.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And you can say that the volume of the cubic, it is any edge cubic, or the volume of the cube here is the base times the height. Look at the base, it is a square. So it is 6 squared times, now times, here now, after we have this, the base. Now what is the height that's perpendicular on the base? It's also 6. That's why we say it is 6 cubic. Is it clear?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Okay.